25 years. A quarter of a century. That's how long it's been since Tupac Shakur was gunned down in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And still, the question of who pulled the trigger, well, it haunts us, doesn't it?
It's a mystery that never seems to fade, does it?
Never fades. And what's wild is, it's not just a cold case anymore. Things are heating up. Big time.
Oh, tell me you have the details.
I do. It all starts with a blogger. He was doing some digging and, well, let's just say he caught wind of some big moves by Tupac's family.
No, like what?
They're launching a two-pronged attack.
Yeah.
First, they've hired Alex Spiro. And this isn't just any lawyer, right?
I don't know. If you're serious, you call Spiro. We're talking Megan Thee Stallion, Jay-Z, even Elon Musk have had him on their side. The man's a legal powerhouse.
Exactly. So they've got Spiro on the case, but they're also conducting their own separate investigation, which begs the question, what are they hoping to find that maybe the police missed all those years ago?
It makes you think, what else is out there? And especially with Keffe D's trial coming up.
Right. Keffe D, March 2025, that's when things get really interesting. But before we go there, give us a quick reminder. Who is this guy, and why is his trial such a big deal?
So Keffe D, real name Dwayne Keith Davis, he's a known Crip tied to the whole Compton scene. And he was recently charged in connection with Tupac's murder. Now, here's the kicker. He's made some pretty serious allegations about Diddy in the past.
Wait, he's pointed the finger before, hasn't he? Back when that whole East Coast-West Coast rivalry was at its peak. Why is this coming up now?
Because before, it was just talk. Now he's got a trial hanging over his head. What if he's got information, something concrete that he could trade for a reduced sentence? It's a long shot, sure, but it's enough to turn heads.
Especially considering that Diddy has always denied any involvement.
Always. And, you know, you can't talk about this without going back to the 90s, that East Coast, West Coast thing. It wasn't just music. It was a cultural clash. And these two, Tupac and Diddy, they were right in the thick of it.
It was a powder keg, wasn't it? And to make matters even more complicated, Diddy's been in legal trouble lately himself, totally separate case. But still, racketeering conspiracy charges, using his companies for shady dealings.
Right. So you've got this complicated history, and then you add in these new accusations and Diddy's own legal woes. It's a lot.
It's a lot. So where do we go from here? After all these years, is there a chance, any chance, that we'll finally get some answers?
Honestly, it's tough to say. Even if Spiro digs up new evidence, getting a conviction after 25 years, that's a tall order. The justice system, it's not what it used to be.
And beyond that, you've got to ask, even if we do find out what happened, what does justice even look like at this point?
That's the real question, isn't it? Closure, accountability, those things can be hard to come by after so much time.
Well, one thing's for sure, we'll be watching closely. The story's not over yet.
Not by a long shot.
And when those twists and turns come, we'll be right here to break it all down for you.
Yeah.